Yeah.
There's so much to talk about, so let's get straight into it. Now that you've had a millisecond of a moment, how are you feeling?
I'm sad because, you know, I didn't know whether I'd get on with the big... We've all become so close friends. And I love everyone there.
Yeah.
We really, you know, we really bonded.
Yeah.
They were great people. They were kind.
Yeah.
And you was having so much fun.
It looked like you were having
And you
fun.
said...
I don't know whether you showed it, but we all had to replace our batteries. And I became Torchy, the battery boy.
Oh, my God, he didn't.
Run around.
We did see that.
Replacing the batteries in the radio mics. Did you see that?
We have seen you as the battery boy on the suitcase.
Oh, we saw you on the
We
suitcase?
have seen lots and lots.
Yeah.
And, you know, let's talk about your nominations. That's one of the reasons why you're here. You actually received 7 nominations. Did that surprise you, that number
Well,
of
I didn't know
housemates?
how many nominations I'd got. But,
Yeah.
no, I mean, look, we all found it very difficult to come up with any sensible reason to nominate anyone. And, in fact, I went in to the diary room, had 2 people in mind, couldn't find any reason, and in the end, I nominated 2 completely different people, only because I could find some tiniest excuse, you know.
I think you guys hold the record for taking the longest to do the first evictions ever. It took an entire day. So you're obviously all struggling. But one of the reasons why people the overwhelming reason why people nominated you, from looking at them, was that they did find you at first perhaps a bit overwhelming. A lot of energy.
What? Overwhelming? Never.
I know. How do you take that feedback?
I mean, I'm so quiet. I never hurt a lamb. I mean, just because I hug males, females and llamas, it's, you know, it doesn't... Anyway.
Oh,
so
battery
what?
boy. Oh, battery boy.
Sometimes people are overwhelming. So what? You and Patsy nominated each other. You nominated her because you mentioned that she made you feel really uncomfortable with some of her questioning. What was it that made you feel that way?
Well, she mentioned something, but it's very minor. Very minor. As I said, I couldn't find a sensible reason about any of it. She mentioned my... Can you believe he can? My hair.
Yes.
Your gorgeous hair. What? Yeah.
But why did she in particular make you feel so
I don't know.
uncomfortable
You're
about
going to
that?
have to. I'm not going to go through that now.
Okay.
Fair play.
Next question.
Yes,
Spoken like a true politician. I like it.
So you and Danny struck up an unexpected friendship in there. Were you surprised that you got on so well?
No.
Do you have friends like Danny on the outside?
No. I mean, look, yes, I have. I've got lots of gay friends. I've got lots of straight friends. I've got lots of bi friends. And, you know, Danny's a lovely guy, but he was very funny because every time, you know, we spoke, he would say, well, I really love you, Michael. I didn't think I would, but you're a great guy, da-da-da-da. But he would always end... Despite the fact you're a Tory.
Exactly. I know. I mean, though your politics don't align...
Even just saying the word is getting a boo. It's patent.
And as you said, your politics don't align, but Danny said that you were wonderful to live with, you really lifted the room, you were a joy, and that he was so proud to know you as a person. What did it feel like hearing that from them?
No, it's lovely. I mean, that's why it makes me so sad to leave, actually.
Yeah.
It's not being on you know, because I do other TV stuff. What it is, we really bonded.
Yeah.
In other Big Brothers in the past, you get a gap and cliques.
Yeah.
You get...
Well, it's early days. It's early days,
I'm sure that's
Michael.
still to come.
I have no doubt that will come. But look, obviously, the politics, you know, it's a big part of your life. You're a politician for a long time, and we saw you give a rousing speech in the House. Were you a bit surprised, though, at how the speech was taken and the housemates' reaction, particularly Trisha's?
Well, Trisha has an agenda.
Do you think? What's Trisha's agenda? What do you think? Let him expand on it. What do you think?
Well, I think Trisha misunderstands. I think she understands, you know, how politics is a broad thing. And you can be a left-wing Conservative and you can be a right-wing Labour guy. They actually overlap.
Okay.
And I think she maybe was a little bit stereotyping. I mean, what didn't help is my friend Chesney said...
My friend Chesney, name drop.
He said, you know, let's talk about immigration.
Okay.
And that was not my plan to do at all.
That was meant to be a bit of light-hearted fun, and they took it all a little bit too serious.
No, I think only one person took it too seriously.
Okay.
But anyway,
Okay.
it was meant to be light-hearted.
But listen,
I bored everyone talking about HS2 railway.
It was an interesting thing to start with.
I know you said that this moment would feel worse than the general election, but I really hope that you felt the love here tonight.
Yeah.
They've all really been behind it.
Thank you.
Beautiful stuff. Well, look, you kept us. So give it up for Michael, everybody!